and welcome to another video where I do things and stuff. So, welcome everybody to the 7-year anniversary of my channel. About a week late. I didn't mean for that to happen. I didn't even really know that this channel was actually going to be 7 years old until, like, the night I'm recording this. In fact, I gotta be somewhere to mock this today, so that's really cool. But anyways, for the 7-year anniversary, you might be asking yourself, you've been posting videos for really only the latter half of this year. Why are you saying this is your 7-year anniversary, like you've been actually posting for 7 years? I haven't. It's just the 7-year anniversary of this channel. In fact, I've had many more excursions than just YouTube. So, yeah, I've had a lot of excursions, not just with YouTube, but with a couple other platforms as well. The first one, of course, being not knowing that I was actually being uploaded to YouTube. My mom has a personal channel on YouTube where the first video I have ever made that I wanted to do was me basically doing... I had this little Lego sculpture, and back then I was really into Lego, and I wanted to be on the show known as the Lego Club Show. Not only did I want to be on that show as a, kids creation kind of thing, I wanted to be known by Scott Fitzgerald, the person who hosted the show. So I made the video, and then it got, 4 dislikes, so that's really cool. It's one of the first videos I ever made, and I started making YouTube content, actual content, around, I don't remember the date, but I know it was a Let's Play of WarioWare Touched, of all games. And I still love that game to this day. And I never finished it. I never finished that Let's Play. So that was really cool. And then I actually made a channel all on my own with my parents' permission. So that's cool. Also, around this time is when I also got really into YouTube. As in, I want to say I first watched YouTube in, 2012 or something like that. I almost said 2016, that'd be a lie. But yeah, about 2012, YouTube, that's where I first came into fruition. So yeah, that channel was called RedZoomer518. You cannot find that channel nowadays. It has been wiped clean off the face of the earth. No one has the videos that were on that channel. Except for me, of course. I stole all that shit before I deleted the channel. Because, honestly, all those channel videos were just awful. They were awful. They were bad videos. So, what else is there? The thing is that one of the things that I did bad on that channel was that I made a bunch of comedy videos and they all sucked. Because it was what I wanted to do. And, of course, also I wanted to have had a Let's Play of, Kirby's Kirby's Dream Land. And it sucked, just like the WarioWare one, but it sucked even harder because I wasn't using my iPod to film. I was using an actual, camera on a tripod. And that camera sucked horribly. It had horrible audio. The, lighting was bad because I just turned off all the lights in my room. And then I just played the game right there. It was a freaking nightmare. But yeah... And then I just didn't really use the channel very often. I made, the first year anniversary video was oh my god, how did I make it to a year? And I also had a comedy series known as Elder's Clues. You could probably tell what that series is just from the name. But yes, it is a Blue's Clues ripoff. Got to 5 episodes out of 100. So, yeah. Not only that, I also... later on in my channel's lifespan, that RedZoomer518 channel, I decided to create a couple Toontastic videos. They were trash, but they were the best I could do at the time. It was about my version, which was me taking the plot of a movie or whatever, and then I twisted into my version, of course. But unfortunately, it sucked, so, yeah, it only lasted 2 episodes. Same thing with its sister series. I don't really remember that, though. But yeah, outside of YouTube, though, I haven't really done a whole lot. Outside of RedZoomer518, there was a channel that I was going to create known as The Electric Singer. I'm just remembering this now. that channel never came to fruition because the first episode that I wanted to do for that, because I think I have a decent singing voice, first video, it was horrible. I didn't want to upload it to YouTube, and I haven't. The only person that has that video is me. Literally no one else, to my knowledge. I mean, I did share my videos with my friends at one point. All of them. All of the videos, including Red Zoomer stuff, including Electric Stinger. I don't have one video, though. There is one channel that I made long ago. I had the video done. I no longer have that video. That's the only video that I don't have. And it's a part of a channel where I was going to do Skylander reviews. Now, if you look over this way, you can tell I'm a pretty freaking big Skylanders fan, alright? So, yeah, I'm a big Skylanders fan, and I love the series to death. I began with Swap Force. I played it all the way until Imaginators killed off the franchise. I even played Ring of Heroes, which was nothing more than just fucking stupid Raid Shadow Legends. And that was it for Skylanders. But I wanted to do a review series when I was in the 10th fucking grade. So that was really cool. I made the video, I put it on YouTube, and then it got immediately copyright struck. That's why I don't have the video anymore. The video and the channel got fucking taken down because of this one guy using Pokemon music in a video about Skylanders. Oh no! Like I wasn't smart back then to just download music. Or to even just buy the Skylanders soundtracks. No, I had to use fucking Pokemon music, of course. But yeah, I don't have that. And around that time was when I was thinking, YouTube, as a career, freaking sucks. Because, you know, all these people were getting copyright striked and, like, monetization issues and all that shit. You hear that even nowadays. It's mainly the reason onto why I don't want to become a huge e-celebrity. Because I don't really care. On YouTube, that is. But, of course, before I mention the Twitter account that I mentioned multiple times at this point, I need to talk about this one little saga. You see, in the time between when I did the Twitter account and Red Zoomer 518, I had shared some videos for my friends' eyes only. I don't know if they've shown them anywhere else, but I did reaction videos and / reviews of certain videos. For instance, there was one video where I did like a Disney Don't Sing challenge. It was mainly just to prove of how easy those fucking challenges are and how bullshit that like everyone makes them for no reason. But yeah, I did that mainly out of spite. But there was also one where I reviewed one of my friends' like school projects. There was another one. I remember there was more. Oh yeah, when I did a Jeep Pie, a Jeep Pie's like victory video where he's all like, "But you can still go browse images or whatever." So that was really cool when net neutrality was being repelled. Remember when that was the biggest fucking problem on this damn website? Anyways, I also did a video about a guy known as Alex Day and his song "I Hate Mario Kart Wii." I want to revive that video. Not the video that I made all those years ago. No, I want to actually remake that video and do the Pokemon song. The Pokemon song also sucks, and they were going to be done during the January, like when I was still interested in making actual scripted content for this channel. Then it fell through. That's later on, though. Because let's talk about Twitter. And the thing is that I take a lot of screenshots and gaming clips, as you probably would have noticed, from my channel, which is, it's in the background, because why the hell not? You can't probably even see it, especially because I'm covering like half the fucking screen. Because, you know, fat ass McGee over here. But yeah, basically, Twitter, I wanted to use all those screenshots and clips for a reason, okay? I was just taking them, I loved watching them, I put them on Google Docs, and then I did nothing with them. I loved all of those moments, but I had nowhere really to share them. I thought about putting them on YouTube, but then I realized, oh wait, YouTube doesn't do screenshots, so I decided to do Twitter, which was my next best bet. And I had an account and all that stuff, but then I made a new account and called it Radiumist. Radiumist being my online handle, essentially. That's why that's what is on my modern Twitter, by the way. Which, if you remember, I am but a sheep. You deserve a fucking, $1 million. Or maybe not, considering the fact I made the stupid iceberg image. But whatever, it doesn't matter. What does matter is the Radiumist Twitter. The old Radiumist Twitter. Now, that Twitter, I did 10 screenshots, 10 videos a day. I don't know if it was oversaturation or not. No one fucking said anything. No one liked them. Nobody freaking cared. Much like this channel now. But even so, man, I had a lot going on that channel. And I even did, a Pokemon, a Sword and Shield, Pokedex thing, where I basically roasted all the Pokemon in all of the Pokedexes, meaning the Isle of Armor, the Crown Tundra, the normal one, all in Sword and Shield. I'd roast every single one of them. I did that. It was 30 fucking images a day. It was not a fun experience. And then, we need to talk about last year. You see, I like to pride myself on this fact, but I used to be a major Nintendo fan, okay? I legitimately didn't even have a freaking Xbox. I did not have that. I didn't have that, a year ago. April of last year. That's when I bought my Xbox. And it was almost in May, also. It was, the end of April. And I was, obsessed with Nintendo. Even back in the day, I was just... That's what the old Twitter account used to be. Mainly just a lot of Nintendo stuff. But here's the thing. Nintendo really is a company nowadays I don't like. Even though that I started with, the Game Boy, the DS, and all that stuff. A fucking Wii was my first home console, for God's sake. But, here's the problem. Nintendo does not do good stuff nowadays. I mean, for God's sakes, you're making DLC for a 5-year-old Switch game, which is actually a Wii U port. And, of course, Pokemon Sword and Shield. I think that's pretty much said enough. Especially because I also used to be a part of that hashtag NatDex thing. Of course, I didn't go on the fucking Pokemon Twitter and spam the shit out of it. I was actually one that brought reasons onto why the game freaking sucked. And then I was attacked like the rest of them, so that's cool. But yeah, basically, all I really want to say about that is Nintendo is just not as good as they used to be. And what really broke the fucking camel's back, the thing that just killed it off for me, was the death of Radiumist. The death of the first Twitter account. You see, when the Switch was, so here's the thing. Miitopia is a game that I fucking love. When it got revealed, I had, you know how, people have, those big, overblown reactions for, whoa, my gosh, I can't believe that fucking Min Min is in the game. Whoa. You know all those people who have, those big reactions that I did a poor job explaining and showcasing that? Well, that's how I felt when Miitopia was getting announced. It had, no chance in my mind of actually getting a remake or a sequel or whatever. And seeing that, I thought, holy shit, I'm gonna buy this day fucking one. Cancel my new Pokemon Snap. I'm getting fucking Miitopia. And then everyone complained about the game. Oh, it's $50 fucking dollars. It's not. It's over 40. It's fuck you. The graphics alone are better than the 3DS. They had the horse, and then they had the fucking wig functionality. And everyone complained about it being $10 extra. What the fuck? That was just so bullshit. And this demo, even better, the demo came out, and you could experience all that shit. And even so, you could just have the stupid makeup option, and people still complained about it being $10 more than the original. Yeah, I wonder how that is now, considering the fact the eShop, the 3DS and Wii U eShop are now fucking closed. Oh my god. And you want to know what else really pissed me off? Because there was a remake around the same time, known as Skyward Sword HD, that added nothing to the game. It was $60, added nothing to the game, except, oh, you could play with buttons. Whoop-de-frickin-do. You want to know what else pissed me off? Especially as a big fan of that over there. You see that? You want to know what especially made me mad? The fact that in order to unlock the one new thing in that remake, you had to buy an amiibo. A $22 amiibo in a $60 game to unlock one new piece of bullshit. Fuck. Like, that's the point right there that just threw me over the edge. And I attacked actually one of my more favorable content creators because of it. And of course, after that, it just poisoned the well for me for Radiant Mist. I couldn't, okay? I was in the middle of a fucking Miitopia month. I was posting Miitopia shit because I wanted to love the game. And look where we're at now. And then I just killed it off. It was just a channel that I was just so tired of. Okay, I was just so tired of that Twitter account at that point. I didn't want to fucking post to it. So after taking about 6 months or so, it was then an idea that I was going to do scripted content on YouTube. Yup, we're at the modern day, folks. Except not really, because then December 3rd, but December 3rd, I then decided to upload a video and titled it Attack of the Killer Queen versus, which is the men on the internet and the I don't know how to pronounce the other guy's name, battle video. The video that is currently my most popular video on this fucking channel, and is by far the most watched video and the most liked thing that I've ever done on the internet, okay? Even concerning old channels, even concerning the Twitter account, even concerning likes, dislikes, especially even including Reddit karma, I have created a video with 15,000 views. I hate that video. I hate it so much. You want to know why? It's mainly because I like to pride myself. I like the Moors video. I used a bunch of stock footage. For a bunch of the other videos, I use kind of my own shit. Even the affirmations video. It wasn't the most original idea. I combined a bunch of random bullshit together to create a parody of affirmation videos. But, even so, that was much more effort than the song merging. That's all I did. I just merged two popular Deltarune songs together, and I acted surprised when the video became popular. I was flabbergasted. I really was. And of course, I still like the fact, I still appreciate the fact that the video is really, really popular and all that, but I just don't like the fact that all I did to get that was to smash two people's songs together. And I feel like saying it here might be a good idea. Okay, I feel like that'd be a good idea. And of course, in some kind of twisted fate, the 3rd of June was its 6-month anniversary. So that's cool. I don't know why that video is still getting traffic, by the way. Maybe because it's Deltarune related. I have no clue. Even better, same thing with that Geraldo video, by the way. The second most popular video. I made that video when Geraldo was hours. Not even 2 hours brand new. Straight from the update. And of course, if you say, oh, character's OP, then you're obviously going to click on it. And I didn't anticipate the power of this clickage because I got, it's 2,000 views. And then I made a better version, and that version only has 100 views. I don't know, man. I just don't really like that. I don't like that video because all it was me fighting a level 1 bad. Meanwhile, the other video more showcased onto why Geraldo was so good. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically me and the internet and me trying to get famous. Overall, I shouldn't have even tried, considering the fact that no one likes me. Obviously, that's a joke, but, even so, obviously I was never going to be the next fucking PewDiePie. Or, I don't know, Coco Melon, or whoever the fuck is famous now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching this video to the very end. If you actually watched it to the very end, that's really cool of you. And yeah, I really appreciate this. Hopefully for another 7 years to come. Or at least an entire year of me posting clips and clip compilations. Which, mind you, by the way, I need to really work on the July ones. I only have one done out of 4. And I'm back in college. How the hell am I going to do this? I have no clue. Unless I spent, my time actually editing and not playing video games. But I need the clips in order to do the video games, even though I have lots of clips. But yeah. Again, for real though, thank you for watching. At least up until this point in my, time on the internet. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, subscribing, whatever. I don't want to try and beg for subscribers. I don't want to try and be an e-celebrity or whatever. But of course, it's nice to get validation every once in a while. So yeah, thank you one more time.